Detective Aaron Miles had seen many strange cases, but none like the one that began with a blank envelope. It arrived one rainy morning, no name, no address, just his initials written neatly on the front. AM inside was a plain sheet of paper. When he held it up to the light, faint words appeared, "Find me before the clock stops." He thought it was a prank until 2 hours later, a call came in. Claire Holloway, a young journalist, was missing. Her last message to her editor read, "If I disappear, tell Detective Miles." Aaron didn't know her. But something about her name felt heavy, like déjà vu. At the missing person site, her desk was covered in scattered papers, burned edges, and faded photos. One of them showed Aaron himself, standing beside a man who'd been dead for 12 years. His old partner, Daniel Cross. Aaron's mind spun. Who sent the letter? And why did Claire, a stranger, vanish after mentioning his name? Part 2, The Hidden Message. That night, Aaron studied the blank paper again. He ran it under UV light, and faint numbers appeared at the bottom, coordinates. They led to the old Marrow Street Library, closed for decades. He decided to go. Inside the dusty library, he found a journal on a table, dated June 12, 2013, the day Daniel had died. The entries were signed C.H. Claire Holloway. Each page described her investigation into a department cover-up involving missing case files, altered reports, and memory manipulation. Aaron's name appeared again and again, tied to cases he couldn't even remember. As he turned the last page, a folded photograph slipped out. It showed Daniel and Aaron at a crime scene, with a third man standing in the shadows. The same initials were scratched on the back, AM. Aaron realized something chilling. Someone wasn't just leaving clues, they were rewriting his past. Aaron dug deeper into police archives, but files from 2013 were sealed under restricted security. When he tried to access them, the system logged him out. Minutes later, he received an anonymous email. "You can't find the truth by looking forward. Go back to where it ended." That night, he drove to St. Helena Hospital, the place Daniel's body had been taken after the fire. The morgue was closed, but he still had his badge. In the basement archives, he found Daniel's autopsy file, except it wasn't Daniel's body in the report. It was labeled "Unidentified Male, Dental Match Tampered." As he turned to leave, the lights flickered. A figure moved behind the glass window, a tall man in a trench coat, watching him. Aaron rushed out, but the hallway was empty. Only a card lay on the floor, embossed with one symbol, a clock frozen at 1 o'clock. Back home, Aaron couldn't shake the memory of that symbol. He checked the photo of Daniel again. In the reflection of a glass window behind them, there it was, the same clock. Aaron didn't sleep that night. The letter's message echoed in his head. "You're next." Under UV light, new coordinates appeared, this time pointing to the old train station, burned down 12 years ago in the same fire that supposedly killed Daniel. The station was silent, wrapped in mist. Inside, a faint humming led Aaron to the basement, where he found a tape recorder still running. He pressed play, and static filled the air, then a voice he recognized. "Hello, Aaron. If you're hearing this, it means you've started to remember." It was Daniel. "Claire found the truth," the recording continued. "They erased your memory after the fire. They needed you to forget. But I'm still here, Aaron. Find me before the clock strikes 1 again." Then the recorder clicked off, and the clock tower above began to tick for the first time in 12Y. Aaron raced up the stairs as the clock struck 12:50. The air grew heavy, filled with the scent of burning wood. He reached the tower chamber and saw a shadow moving near the gears, Claire. She was alive, trembling, holding another letter. "They're coming," she whispered. "Daniel's not dead. He's trapped in the system." Before Aaron could ask what she meant, the lights exploded in a shower of sparks. The gears roared to life, and a holographic projection flickered in the center of the room, a man's face made of static and flame. Daniel's face. You were part of it, Aaron, the voice said. Project Memory Line. We erased you because you knew too much. The floor shook. Claire screamed as the clock hands began to turn backward. Aaron reached for her, but she vanished in the flash of white light. When he opened his eyes, he was sitting at his desk. Rain tapped on the window. The same blank envelope lay before him. The clock on the wall ticked once, and stopped.